Okay. I made like this long ass video last night. But I decided not to upload because I feel like the video kind of just broadcast the fact that I kind of pushed myself a little bit yesterday. I was really productive. I got some stuff done. Like more like like for the past couple of videos I've been just getting the bare minimum. But I really pushed myself yesterday to do the things, and I feel good about it, but I woke up with a cough today, so I wonder if I pushed myself a little too far. Especially since, right now, like, all of us, how did I predict it? I was like, it's gonna be fucking cold going forward. Like, it's always been, like, for a long time, I always felt like like, it always used to snow around my birthday. So it's like the end of January, right? It always used to snow and stuff, so like I already knew that it was gonna be like super cold or whatever. Like December's not usually that cold. It's usually January. But this month is a little later, being the end of February, so that's kind of it's a little different. Like like the beginning of February for sure, but usually, like if we're talking about the past, it started brightening up, started getting warmer around this time. So we're having a delay or we're having a prolongment of like the winter season. So, and it's crazy because it's like, like well, not my rose bush, but some of the plants are a little confused too. I'm worried about this sore throat. I wonder if I was snoring when I was sleeping or something. Like I must have just really passed out. I decided to bring my mattress out in the living room because how should I say this? When I'm in like real work mode, I always bring when I was working on Pixie Road, right? When I used to live with my mom, I put a mattress behind okay, you can see. Okay. You can see I got like well, it's a futon kind of thing. Oh, I always wanted a kotatsu. To be honest, like that's kind of like why I wanted to go to Japan, just because I wanted a kotatsu. But like, anyway, wait, back to like work and whatever. When I was with because I have a standing desk, right? So when I was really working on Pixie Road, like I got so into it that like I put like a legit like queen mattress behind me. So when I would faint from overwork, I had somewhere to fall because the floor was hard in my room anyway. So when I was too tired, I'd literally just fall back on the mattress. Like I can't do that on this because it's like really, you can see it's like it's not, you know. But like it was like an actual mattress that I'd put it behind me and like yeah. So when I was so exhausted, I'd just fall, and I'd have a safe place to land. But that's kind of fucking crazy, right? Like it's like I knew I was overworking myself, but I had like absolutely no other choice. It's like how else am I gonna get stuff done? It's like I have to put my bed right next to the computer, so my body has somewhere to go. But yeah, this cough is or this sore throat is kind of concerning me. Also, like I don't get it because like I gargled with salt and like I drink a lot of things that like I don't feel like this should be. So like I'm thinking I probably like really snored when I went to sleep. I don't think it's like the start of a cold. I think it was like I said I did a lot yesterday. So whenever I used to like I think everyone's like this. Whoever snores probably works really hard. Like, I don't snore normally. Like, my mom always like, yeah, you snore. Like, and other people that I've been with, they're like, yeah, you snore. But like, um, I only snore when I like overexert myself. It's my body's way of compensating for all the and like it needs a higher dose of oxygen when I'm sleepy. But anyway, I'm I kind of want like a soda though. Like I kind of want I don't know what I want. I've been avoiding going outside, but like I have a coat, like and also like I had all the windows and doors open yesterday, but I wasn't cold at all. Like cuz I have like 3 layers on. Um I don't mind that. Like I also unplugged some things because it's like, well, I'm not going to use them. Like that's the whole entire point about this. Like I have like 5 different blankets. Like that's fine. It's very warm and cozy. Also, it kind of made me think maybe I was trying to watch some TV, right? Because I figured might as well. I haven't watched TV in a good while. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I don't feel um like I don't really want to watch a movie or anything like that. Yeah, thinking about it more, I probably brought this mattress out here so I could work more on my computer. Like if I'm being honest. Yeah, the hope is that I chill and enjoy the TV and all that kind of stuff, but let's be realistic. I I have it so I have a quicker time to because if I want to rest, it's right here. Versus if I go lay down on the bed, probably sleep too long and then can't get stuff done. Hmm. But yeah, it's foggy right now, so it means like when there's fog, it means that there's a drastic different like the air temperature and the ground temperature are different. Um, I can't remember if it means that the ground is warm and the air is cold or vice versa. But I'm just like I don't know. I need to see what it is astral like we had some like crazy ass days. We had like very potent, very days recently, so and it's all in like okay, so I don't have Pisces or Virgo in my chart. So okay, this is also something that I don't really encourage, but like I get it from the tarot card reader's perspective because like the more signs you cover, the more viewers you're gonna get or whatever. But I'm not a tarot card reader, so I don't like to cross watch. Like I'm just gonna be honest, I don't like to cross watch because it's like if you're that nosy, if you want to figure out what okay, so like let's say you're watching I don't know Scorpio videos, but you're not a Scorpio. But you're watching it because your friend Paula is a Scorpio. Stop watching for fucking Paula. You don't need to watch for Paula. Just go talk to Paula. You don't have to fucking watch that shit. That's creepy. I don't think tarot card readers should be encouraging cross watching because that's like creepy behavior. I only watch I watch like okay, so if I'm watching something other than my sun sign, it is only because I am interested in how that represents in my chart. So that's why I avoid watching Pisces and Virgo videos because I don't have Pisces and Virgo in my chart. Yeah, we could say like okay, like the planetary houses and stuff like that, but like that's like okay, that's like doing a that's like doing 23andme and getting 0.0001 black or something or 0.001 like whatever and being like or Native American or something like that and being like yep I'm Native. It's like no, like I mean let's be realistic and it's like that is not the bulk of your makeup, bruh. So, like, don't claim on that shit. Like, like you can mention it, but it's like, basically not there, so you don't have to. I mean, like, if you like the culture or something like that, fair enough. But the DNA test part, like, so that would be like for biological, right? So astrological, it's like if you don't have a high placement in something, then what's the point? Like, what's the point? Yeah. So yeah, I don't like in the past I did, but see, this is the thing is like when I did watch it for other people, that's when I really got paranoid because I was like thinking all these things, and that's not healthy. It's like if you are wanting like to find out something from somebody, just fucking talk to them. That's the best way. Just ask them whatever is concerning, or if you just want to talk to them, just talk to them. That like I only use tarot cards and astrology for self improvement reasons. Not I don't do it to like figure out what other people are doing. Like that's stupid. It's not my thing. Yeah, it's not my thing. I mean, I know tarot card readers do it, but that's their job. It's their job to know about everybody. But it's not my job to know about everybody. So, oh yeah, I'm a little concerned with this. I mean, I might go buy like some cough lozenges or something like that. But I have like a really good okay, I have like pickled onions, I have honey, I have garlic. Like this is all like good shit for when you're sick. But like I don't feel like it's sick. I feel like I know I probably was snoring when I was sleeping. I still need to work on stuff today, but I don't know. I might like just I think I might like bundle up and go outside somewhere today. Um but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like, okay, so I thought I looked a certain way for a good while, but like I know like you could see like I have more wrinkles under my eyes. I feel like I just got that like a week ago. It's kind of funny how aging works. It's like, you go for a while and it's like nothing, 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 and then all of a sudden, bam, something changes about your looks, and it's like, what? When did that happen? And then, like, you're like, oh, well, maybe I'm just tired, so you start sleeping more. And it's like, nope, it's still there. So we gotta, like, figure out. I mean, like, I know, like, we've seen, what is it, Kris Jenner's, like, like, I don't know, recently she's gotten some work done, and she looks like, she has a really good person. Like, because, like, a lot of times when people get, like, Botox and facial surgery and stuff, like, it looks, let's be honest, it looks worse. But, like, for whatever, like, she knows whoever works on her, whoever works on them, does a really good job because I mean, yeah, we can't deny the fact it looks plastic, but, like, it's well done. It's well done, so that's actually good because like there's so many people going around like they trusted somebody and now they have like busted up faces and shit. It's like that's a tragedy. You should have just let yourself age gracefully. um that's why I don't think I'd ever get Botox or anything like that. Like I wouldn't get injections or anything. I'm all about laser surgery. I'm like beam me up, Scotty. Like I fucking like just put all the lasers on me. I don't care. um because it's light, right? Like it is more penetrating because it goes right through you, but like I feel like it's less invasive than a knife, and also like I'm not worried about like the things that I'm worried about laser treatment can fix, like I don't need like any major different like it's very like like color uh color. Wow, I can't even think of the word. I just woke up, so like like when you have like age spots and stuff like that, like, or um even like hair, like to deter hair growth and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, those are the things. Yeah, those things. Other than that, I don't care really. I mean, yeah, I would like to get rid of this, obviously, but like I know that this would go away if I just like have a good diet and exercise. Like this will go like if I get back down to my original weight, this will go away. I mean, like I was talking, like I don't remember if I uploaded the video, but I was talking about like people who are fat but very shapely. Like there's like some fat people who have absolutely no neck fat, and I'm like, whoa, that's so crazy. Like how did that happen? Like you are very genetically lucky. Um, because like I don't think it's bad to be like chunky, you know? Like everything's boils down to shape. It's not really size. It's shape. If you have a nice shape, you're lucky. Cause you get to be like it doesn't matter if you get chunky or skinny, you're gonna look good. But then there's some people who's like they only look good skinny, and like if they chunk up, they look worse because like the way that their body carries fat, and maybe they have extra fibers in between like the skin tissue and the fat, which creates like mad cellulite and stuff like that. Like, you know, there's just like, you know, unfortunately, like some people don't look fat. But then also it's crazy because like I'll see like these chunky people, right? And they'll go through like these, you know, they go through this whole entire thing of like losing a bunch of weight, and like good for them. It's like really good for their health. But like I'll be honest, like I've seen some chunky people who've lost a lot of weight who look more fucking weird. Like it's like, oh, I know you did it for your health, but you actually looked more attractive when you were chunky. Like their face was more filled out, and like maybe their body didn't look that bad, but because they have a weird frame, the total opposite problem is like your fat actually did you a favor by filling you out in the correct ways. Now that you're back to skin and bone, like your frame is kind of funky. Like maybe it's like an apple shape, you know, where it's like you're kind of top heavy or something, like, you know, like, or you know, something like that. I'm an artist, okay, so like I always look at like I always evaluate from that perspective. It's not like, oh, fuck that person. It's not that. It's more like I'm stylizing it in my mind. So, but yeah, like I've seen, like, and I feel really bad for those last category people because it's like I recognize you put in a lot of fucking work to get healthy, but um but yeah, that's just my personal opinion, yeah, at the end of the day. But um but yeah. But yeah, no, I've always been a person who, yeah, I look better when I'm thinner. Um, I unfortunately do get the neck fat. Um, the fat, like, I'm lucky enough that, like, you know, this is definitely like my white girl genes, but I get bottom heavy. Like it goes in my thighs, and I'm not mad at that. You know, I'm not mad at that. Like I like the fact that I fill out in that way. But in the same time, you know, it's just like, you know, because I do get the neck fat, it's kind of not worth it, you know? If I didn't get the neck fat, it would be totally fine. But hey, that's genetics, you know? We can't cherry pick. You gotta decide what's overall the best for you. And for me, being skinny, like, it means I lose my butt, but hey, at least I, overall look better. That's worthy for a more balanced look. And then at the end of the day too, like, cause I think I made another video about muscle mommies and stuff like that too. Like, I do recognize, like, you know, like I recognize when people put an effort into things, whether it's their physical body or it's like their clothing style or whatever. It's like I admire that because it's like, oh, that's, you know, yeah, somebody's being creative. But But yeah, that's why it really pissed me off that my mom really, like, on my birthday of all fucking things, they get all fucking pissed off that I decided to look nice, you know? It's like, it's not even like, I don't know, like, it's, I don't know. She's really fucked up. Like, that was really fucked up of her. I know she's hurting and stuff like that, but that's all the more reason to like keep distance from her, because like, if she's hurting and bleeding all over everybody, I don't need to like she always like says, "I'm not your punching bag" or whatever. It's like, I ain't yours either. I'm not your fucking cuddle teddy bear. Like, she's always like clung to me way too much, and it's like, I don't need that shit. You are mentally the age of a 6-year-old, and you've been that way since I was 6. You know? It's fucked up. It's fucked up. You didn't, and I mean, like, if you do have all these traumas and whatnot, why'd you come back to the town where these fucking traumas began? Like, what was the point of that? What was the fucking point of that? You know? She's like, us moving here was not a good idea. Her moving here was just a reaffirmation of her fucking traumas that she willingly chooses to keep on reopening the wound of. So it's like, if you are too scared or too traumatized to move on, that's fine. But because I do not possess those fucking wounds that you have, don't fucking, keep me back from what I need to do. You know? It's fucked up. Like, I remember watching the movie Grey Gardens, and I remember that movie fucking scared the shit out of me. I was like, God, if I stay living with my mom, I'm gonna end up like this fucking lady. I'm gonna lose all my hair, start acting like a weirdo, and people are gonna feel fucking sorry for me. And she just laughed, and I was like, bitch, this is serious. We need to change this. But I think she saw that, and she was like, yep, that's gonna be us. And that's fucking demonic. Everyone knows Edie's mother was a fucking psycho, or she wasn't a psychopath. She was a narcissist because she named her daughter after herself. So she already absorbed her daughter's energy, or like, that was a fucking destiny swap if I ever fucking saw one. Because, like, Edie put herself out there, was trying to do stuff in New York. I mean, yeah, she was being a little bit of a slut or whatever, but still, like, she was trying to do something right. And her mom would be like calling her and just poo-pooing on all her shit and told her to come home. It's like, and she almost got signed a big deal over there. So, oh my god, it is like that. It is fucking like that. Yeah, it's like she sabotaged all of her good things, and then obviously because Edie was getting all of this negative feedback from her mom, of course she self-sabotaged over there too, because it was like she had no fucking support. Um and it was like, so she went back with her mom, and it was like, and it's sad because then they just ended up bitter and twisted, and it's like, that's no way to live. That's no way to live. Um, I can't believe I've been in here for as long as I have with that narrative, because it's like, um, yeah, I didn't deserve that. I don't deserve that whatsoever. But, I've already made the decision that I'm not going to live in that narrative, so it's not my story. It's not been my story for a good while, and I don't think it will be again. Um, but yeah. I'm trying to think of what I want to eat, but it's like, I had so many electrolyte. Like, I was like really like, okay, so like I have like sugar and like salt and like electrolytes and stuff. So my brain was just overactive last night. But I liked it, but it was like, but like the fact that I didn't really have like a direct project to work on, I feel like it was Well, I guess all that brain power went into just like physical labor, which is like whatever. But I like when I have like an actual project goal in mind. So I feel like I wasted that. But that's being too critical of myself. I did get a lot done yesterday, so that's important. But yeah. I'm just, yeah, I'm done. I don't know why I woke up and thought of those things. Like, especially with like all the good stuff that's been happening, I don't need to think about any bad stuff because that's that's like that's not happening to me right now. I'm actually doing pretty good, so I don't have to worry about it. Also, like, I feel bad about the last time I spoke Japanese on a video because it's like I've like my psychological trauma with the teacher and with everything kind of shows in my Japanese now. It's like they already fucking done damage. So it's like now my language skills is corrupted. So I'm kind of pissed off of that cuz it's like well, yeah, it's like have like when I'm by myself, I can make like 5 step advancements and whatnot. But as soon as you go into school, it's like three of like you get knocked back down three. So it's like, well, what was the fucking point of that? So yeah, like so, like thinking of like my language acquisition. I'm like, okay, well, how do I go about doing those things? I mm, I do want to do that, but like I don't know. I'm still in the mode of fix or like working on chores and stuff like that. I have so many more to-do list pages that I'm doing. So like that's what I'm basically focusing on is getting like maybe doing chores and physical stuff and like, human tasks up until the point where I get caught up, and then like, for future planning then, figure out some like study guides and stuff like that, do all those kind of things. But it's just like it's getting to that point, but I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine. It will happen. But, you know, I always think about like I sometimes privately quote this to myself like what Lady Gaga said in the music video for Telephone, it's like once you kill a cow, you gotta make a burger. I really like that quote actually, because it's like, well, you can't let just because like you did something that you didn't really want to do doesn't mean you should let it like yeah, you gotta do something about it. It's kind of like, well, that's how I'm interpreting it is like kind of like with the lemonades, like lemons into lemonade thing, but it's not really. It's more like the consequences of your actions rather than circumstances. So, like following through on the action that you chose to do. And it's like, yeah, yeah. Sometimes like that self accountability pops in. It's like, yeah, you gotta hold yourself. That's the thing too. Is like, okay, if you are a free agent, if you are not going through like, then you have to be like rigorously strong within yourself to adhere to your own moral standards or whatever standards that you have set for yourself. It's up to you to make sure you meet those. It's like the same thing with like Mel Robbins says, like, nobody's gonna save you or whatever. I like, Yeah, that's true, but like, but that also discourages you from seeking out help in a small way. Like, depends on your whatever wound you have, psychologically speaking, right? But yeah, you definitely need to hold yourself accountable for whatever, and I do most of the time, you know. Um, but but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get like I might. Do I want tea? I was trying to. Okay, so like I made a nice pot of like coffee yesterday, right? But like because I only have like one. It's not a kettle, but it's a coffee maker. But I kind of use it as a kettle because I'll just like put hot water in there. Um, but yeah, I don't know. But because there's only one, uh, uh, not teapot. I don't know what you would call it, like a pitcher. But yeah, like it. There's only one vessel, so I have to decide if I want tea or coffee. I already have it all set up to make tea, so I probably should just make tea. Mm. I'm just, I don't know. I'm not really. I'm obviously not mentally tired. I'm very like I've just been eating fish and sugar. So yeah, my brain's like, I'm like I'm awake. I feel like a cat. Um, I feel like a cat at 3 a.m. I'm like, but at the same time, like if I think of like psychologically and emotionally, I'm tired. Emotionally and psychologically, I feel a little tired, but my body and my brain, like my brain's like hyperactive right now, and my body's like, yeah. Like, I feel like running around or something. But it's so fucking cold outside, so I know if like I go outside, I'm gonna be like, nope. Um, but yeah, I need to put like that energy to good use, man. Yeah, so I think I need to end this video. But anyway, take care, be good, bye bye.